something you forgot along the way. Today's story is number 26. Kindness benefits oneself as well as others. Watanabe Kazan's rules for business. A merchant once asked the famous thinker Watanabe Kazan, 1793 to 1841, the secrets of business success. Watanabe obligingly came up with the following rules. 1. Get up before your servants. 2. Treat a small spender with a greater consideration than a big spender. 3. When a customer returns an item he is displeased with, treat them with even greater courtesy than when they bought it. 4. The more you prosper, the more frugal you should be. 5. Write down every cent you spend on yourself. 6. Don't forget the determination of your first business venture. 7. When a competitor opens up in the neighborhood, develop cordial relations with him and encourage one another warmly. 8. When you open a branch store, lay in food for 3 years. In all ages, early to bed and early to rise has been a secret of success. So these are explanations of these 8 rules for success. There is a tendency to make much of rich people and slight the poor, but it is imperative to look after the needs of the poor and take their side. Likewise, however inconvenient it may be to do so, it is important to sympathize with others and deal with them courteously. The more others respect and admire you, the more circumspect you need to be in words and deeds. Everything in this world, even a scrap of paper, exists as a means of attaining the purpose of life and must be treated with respect. If you are fortunate enough to enjoy great success, you should never forget the spirit of the beginner and not grow indolent and arrogant. When a rival comes along, he should be appreciated as someone who has appeared to spur you on to greater efforts and self-improvement. Kindness does not only benefit others, it benefits you yourself as well. Spare no effort to see that others live in perfect contentment. Okay, very good. Another powerful story about the importance of learning that kindness does not just benefit other people, it's benefiting ourselves. Most people think or they feel good when they receive something, and fewer people think that how good they feel when they give to others. The joy of giving versus the joy of receiving. Yeah, it's very subtle, but most people maybe they cannot distinguish the two, or they just believe that there's more joy in receiving, taking than giving. But actually, every time we have an opportunity to give, we practice kindness, we ourselves can enjoy our own headspace. We will have less anger or desires or foolishness and resentment because kindness is the antidote to all those troubling emotions that we have. Yeah, and also kindness helps us get out of our own head, which is creating our own suffering, and reach out to others and see what we can do for others to put their suffering at ease and relieve them from that pain. Yeah, so, for example, when we get up early, that's kindness too, because then we are giving ourselves more time to do cleaning, to prepare the breakfast, anything we have to do for other family members. That's kindness. We are helping them, but we are being helped ourselves because if you read biology, they say that um, even if you go to bed like late and get up late, so you still have 8 hours of sleep. Like let's say you sleep at 1 a.m. and you wake up 9 a.m. Those 8 hours, the quality of 8 hours of sleep is not going to be as good as when you go to bed 10 p.m. and get up 6 a.m. There are many scientific research done about that. We have our own biological rhythm. Yeah, so if we get up early to do more cleaning or prepare breakfast or make tea or coffee for others, we are benefiting ourselves too. And yeah, if we try to show uh, greater consideration to big spenders or wealthy people, maybe that's our ego desire to get something from them. But actually, if we do it the other way around, treat a small spender with greater consideration than a big spender. That means don't neglect, people who we think they're not beneficial to us, or they just benefit us just a tiny bit. Because in Buddhism, everything counts. And to sharpen our insight and understanding of this profound law of cause and effect, which is every little seed, no matter how tiny, it will grow. No action is ever too small or meaningless. And yeah, it's important to also write down every cent we spend on ourselves because of our ego, we are made of blind passions. Uh, we easily spend money on ourselves and we don't notice it at all. Like when you're hungry and you're not home to make your own food. Many people spend a lot of money, just they enter a restaurant and they eat whatever. And for them, it's like a matter of course. But if someone asks them for a donation, then they're like, oh, I don't have money. And we are not aware of this working of the mind, how we take it easy on ourselves and then we judge others harshly. So if we write down every cent we spend on ourselves, it becomes more tangible how we are living life day to day. And that awareness make us be less judgmental of others and hold ourselves more accountable. Yeah, so basically we hold other people accountable and we are easygoing on ourselves and then we suffer. We just have to do it the other way around. And little by little, the more we bestow upon others, the more we give, the more we bestow upon ourselves too. And our life will improve as we go forward towards true happiness. So good job everyone for being here. Today's Friday, so we're gonna have the Purpose Lab at 3 p.m. Pacific time and the advanced group session by Morita Sensei 5 p.m. Pacific time. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye.